Hey everybody, what's going on? Brendan Miller here, back with another video. We are out at the drained lake again for another lure hunting session. I'm very excited about today because number one, the weather is quite warm despite me being bundled up. It's like 45 degrees out here, which is amazing. The second reason why I'm really excited is the fact that the lake has drained all the way down to its lowest point for the winter. But now that the lake has drained all the way down for the winter, it's exposed a lot more ground and hopefully a lot more stuff. All right, just got down to the lake and spotted something right out here in the water. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. It looks like a fishing reel of some sort. Look at that. A fishing reel. Crazy, buried in the mud. It's pretty seized up, but nevertheless a cool find. All right, spotted my first bait of the day right here, sticking out. Let's take a look at what it is. All right, that is a crusty rattle trap. No hooks on it. I can probably still use this thing though if I put new hooks on it and clean it up. Cool find. All right, just spotted a bit of color under this rock. Let's take a look at what we found here. Oh yeah, look at that. Another lipless crankbait buried in the muck. All right, so we got this big tree right here. As you can see, it goes all the way out to the water. I was just looking around in here because there's a lot of fishing line tangled on the tree. I just spotted something out here in the mud, out towards the tip. Let's take a look at what we got. Oh yeah, that's a fresh bait right there. Look at that. Beautiful little lipless crankbait. Let me wash it off. There you go, beautiful little lipless crankbait in really good condition. Beautiful. Best find of the day so far. All right, just spotted my first jig of the day right here. Looks pretty good, hooks look decent. Might need sharpening, but nice bass jig right there. Laying right on top. Nice. All right, so I'm just walking onto this bridge and I just spotted something right here. You can see that, my friends, is a muskie. That thing's still alive and it's got some kind of like mold or fungus growing on it. Look at that. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. That fish is obviously not doing well. It's probably gonna die here soon. It's just hanging out in like 2 feet of water. I've actually found 2 other dead muskie washed up on this lake this year as I'm lure hunting. So maybe there's some sort of, disease or something that's killing them off. Kind of sad. All right, I just spotted something right in here. And this is probably gonna be the find of the day, guys. Check this out. Oh my word. That is a beautiful, beautiful swim bait. This is not a $5 lure. This lure is actually worth quite a bit. It only has 1 hook on it, but man, it's in great shape. That is a sweet find. Best find of the day right there. Boom! I'm pumped. Spotted something down under this rock. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, look at that. That is sweet. Hot and tot. Another crankbait, man. Just spotted something right in here. Take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. KVD 1.5 wedged under a rock. The weather's getting dank out here. It's raining, but we're finding baits, so that's a good thing. Spotted something right here. Let's take a look. Looks like a jig of some sort. Yep. Nice bass jig right there. Just found that jig right there, and I just spotted something right here under these rocks. You can see. Looks like something's buried. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Another jig right there. Boom. Hooks look good on it. Good condition. All right, the rain's coming down pretty good, but I just spotted something down in here. Another lipless crankbait. But I think I'm gonna go back to the car. It's pretty damp. All right, guys, as you saw, that lure hunting session got cut short because of the rain. But nevertheless, we did find some cool stuff, so I want to do a quick recap of what I found. Starting off, I found this bait right here. This is just a tiny little spinner. I find a ton of these. Again, very popular bait. This one's got like a cool polka dot pattern on it right there. Every year I find tons of bass jigs and spinner baits, and the main problem is that the hooks are rusted away, but all of these jigs have good hooks, as you can see, still very usable. White swim jig right there. Then I found what looks to be some sort of a flipping jig. This one, the hook is gonna need a little sharpening, but it's definitely usable. And then I found this one right here, nice bass jig with a decent hook on it right there. Pretty cool. Moving over into the crankbaits, I found this crusty bait right here. This, I believe, is an old Cotton Gordell crankbait. It's definitely an older design, and it's been underwater for a little bit. Cool find nonetheless, totally usable, just gotta put new hooks on it. Found another cotton cordell spot, I believe is what these are called. I find a ton of these every year. This one is still in good condition. Obviously it needs new hooks, but totally functional bait, just needs a little bit of cleaning. Then I found this guy right here, Ozark Trail. These are like a Walmart brand. These like $1 and some change, but nevertheless, nice little bait right there. It needs new hooks, but totally usable. Again, I was very excited to find a KVD 1.5. As you guys know, this is one of my favorite crankbaits of all time. And this bait's getting new hooks, it's getting cleaned up, and it's going straight in the tackle box. I love KVD 1.5s, and I was really happy to find this one in decent condition. What's interesting is that the lake that I was searching is known for its walleye fishing, so a lot of people do a lot of trolling on that lake. And so when I found a Hottentot, I was not very surprised. These are a very popular trolling bait, and they work really, really good. So it was really cool to find one of these. These retail for like $6.99. So I was happy to find this one. It's getting new hooks and it's going in the tackle box. One of the nicest crankbaits that I found is an Arc crankbait. This is an LP38. This is a sweet little bait right here. Look at this thing. This is like an $8 crankbait, and it's in really, really good condition. It just needs new hooks. This is going to go in the tackle box straight away. Really sweet bait. Very happy to find it. And by far, my favorite bait that I found on the whole outing is this bait right here. This is a Catch Co. Baby Bull Shad. This is a jointed swim bait. This bait retails for $15 right here. So a beautiful find. It does need new hooks, but it is totally functional. And again, this is going straight in the tackle box. These are fantastic baits. I was really stoked to find this thing in still good condition. The total retail value for all the lures found on that outing is around $60, which is pretty awesome. Again, I found a lot of really usable baits that are going to go straight into the tackle box. Definitely the standout find was that Baby Bull Shad. Fantastic bait. It's by far one of the nicest baits that I found out searching. And we got to see a really cool muskie as well. And it was just really fun to get outside and do some exploring and some lure hunting. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more lure hunting videos, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, stay hooked. I'll see you later.